Emily is with us in Cincinnati. Hi, Emily. How are you?
Good. How are you, Mr. Ramsey?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Well, my husband and I are having some trouble. We're in baby step number 2, and we have a house that's vacant from his previous marriage. We owe $50,000 on it, and we're working with your ELP. It's been on the market for about a year for $25,000, and we haven't had any takers on it. We took out a couple signature loans when we had it under contract, and so we have enough to make up that difference. But now we're trying to make it month to month now that it's back on the market and the original contract fell through.
Make up the difference. The difference on what? It's
so you know how you talk about
you owe 50.
Yes.
And it's only worth 25?
Maybe if we can sell it for 25.
Why?
We've had a couple of offers for 18.
What happened?
My husband was in the middle of doing a series of major renovations on it, so right now it only has drywall hanging on the walls rather than being mudded. It's also in a declining area of town. There's a drug dealer that lives across the street.
But I mean, it's worth $50,000 fixed?
No, it might be worth 40, but there are houses down the street comparisons that have sold for $14,000 or $12,000.
Wow. And you owe 50 to on what, an FHA loan or what?
Yes.
Okay.
And it also has his ex-wife's name on the deed and the mortgage. So we have a bit of a mess.
No, I guess she's willing to sign the deed, isn't she?
Yes.
But I'm sure you guys are covering the whole difference, right?
Correct.
Ouch. Yeah. So you're going to borrow the difference?
We did borrow the difference, and so now we're making payments on a couple of signature loans and on the mortgage itself.
And the money's sitting there?
Correct.
Okay. Well, what is the ELP saying? Or you think you're going to get another offer in?
Yeah, he's going to call. We check in with him about every week, and we've got another interest. We've had one offer for $18,000 cash, but at that point we were still pretty early in the process, so we let that one go. And then we had another interest in $18,000. I don't know what the magic is between 18, but we're not sure if we should take 18 and run, or
sounds like it.
We're not sure. Sounds
like this deal's about done. I mean, this thing's going down, and it's going. It's just unraveling on you, and so every month you pay another set of payments on the house itself and on the on the others. Did you reduce the mortgage by that amount yet?
No.
You didn't. So the signature money's still sitting in the bank?
Correct.
Okay.
We also have student loan payments and other things that we're paying on as well.
Yeah, sure. So it's all a big strain, yeah. Ouch.
Very much so.
And what's your household income?
About 115.
Well, that's good news. Okay. Yeah, I think if you don't get it moved pretty quick, you probably need to pay the signature loans off until you and then take them back out again. Right?
Okay.
If you don't get an offer here in the next week or two, I'm going to pay those things off and not be paying payments on money that's just sitting there at 1%, right?
Okay. Yeah, we weren't sure how long to wait it out.
I mean, I wouldn't wait it out a long time, a couple of weeks maybe, but I wouldn't do it for months on end.
So what happens if we get another offer? We're not sure if we're going to be able to get the signature loans back.
Why?
I'm not sure. It's just a concern.
Okay.
Do you think that we would be able to requalify for another set of signature loans if we got an offer?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you got them the first time. If something hasn't changed, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to get them the second time.
Okay.
I would check with your banker. Somebody made you a straight-up signature loan that's pretty substantial, so they saw something.
Right.
And just to say, is there any chance that this wouldn't be available again, because we may want to do this again a little bit later and see what they say.
Okay.
And if they give you any reason to be afraid, then maybe we don't pay them off, right?
Right.
And
we can just barely make all the payments work, but we have like $50 left over at the end of the month.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to tighten up your budget and probably pick up some extra work, it sounds like, or sell some stuff. And obviously you're trying to sell this and get rid of it, but ouch, what a mess. So yeah, I'm taking 18. If we can let's get some money in the bank and let's get this thing done and get rid of that first mortgage payment, the payment on the $50,000, and that opens up your life again. You still got the signature loans for, they're backing your debt snowball then to try to clean this mess up. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow.
Hey guys, Rachel Cruz here. Hope you enjoyed that video from the Dave Ramsey Show. If you want to watch another great video, check out my video, 3 things you should consider renting, right over here, or click the link in the description below.